الأعزاء أسامة الله يحفظك. شوف شنو كيعطيونا. ماشي مخشبين لا علاقة بها. الله بعد النيفو. رخيص اللعبة. خلانا هنا. خلانا هنا. خلانا هنا.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate. What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
As you can see, we've
the fans
already
have pulled out
started
all
here.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate sight. This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
It's a good
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here.
That's
well
well
seen
seen
to
too.
produce the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate sight. This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops.
Goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez, and it's Hazard. Spread neatly. Pedri. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pinches it off him. Rodri. And here's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi gets into a good position. So we're still where we started right now. Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez.
Well, they could break here.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
Hazard. What a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Rodri getting this one clear. Stood up well to him there. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's going to be a booking.
And it's Rodri. Threads one in. It's come to nothing.
Hazard.
Messi. Messi running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Neymar.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Hazard.
And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Chalobah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba does well to get it back. Now it's Lewandowski, and he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Pedri. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there is his 30th goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He jumped. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Serginho receives it in a wide position.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar. And that's a throw-in. Serginho. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. Messi. Tries a deft little ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. To Messi. And it's Neymar. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It'll be a throw-in. He is through here. Elanga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Almost an hour gone. Messi. Played into space. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Hazard! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hazard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And how good was that? A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Terrific save by Manuel. They want to be quick to recover this. And that's aimed into the middle. And he was alert to it. He shifted it to the flank. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hazard. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Neymar picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that is a good ball to fight. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Looking for the run. Yamal. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance. Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. And the flag has stayed down. Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Cleared away. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Messi is fouled.
تلعب مارسي توينند.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
معلش.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Shot could be on.
الكدرة السبع شو
Distributed tidily. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top
قلب
level
غير
keeper.
الكفرة سميث.
Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organizer. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass.
And Beckham made
فطرة.
the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
الله.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Raul.
الله 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 خرج لك. اتقاعد يا ولدي. اتقاعد على سنامسك يا ولدي.
Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust
زيد
to get
واحد.
there is one thing, having the
ما
composure
تبانش
to
بويا.
score is another.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
تبعدها
Lewandowski.
واطلقها.
Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left.
عطيه. دي بويل دايرينو عرفتيو كوم يسير من الدوس.
Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, they
طايح.
were looking for a counter attack.
ما بغاش ينوض كاع بحال طاح من تريبورتور.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
رصاصة كنقول لك رودري. شنو زعما بغيتي دير عشان كيف رائع.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
يلا اخويا.
tunnel vision because he had good options
ماشي
around
لهذا
him
كاين
and he
عندي
failed to
شر.
get his head up.
هو عطاهمكم.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to
ولي
know
ولي
what's
ولي.
being said here.
Hazard is in a really good
اسم
position
قوة
out wide.
الكلب.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Saliba. Rodri.
ويلي ويل.
Cafu
أحمد
pulls
اش.
away, and it is reclaimed easily.
يلا رودري.
And he's had it nicked away.
يسبقوك بالراس يسبقوك بالرجل ما عرفتش اخاي رودريغيز شنو.
It's Aubameyang. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's
رجعت
only
للسبع.
breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
شد غير الفلافل.
Hazard, he has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running,
طلع
sharp
السبع.
movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
عطيه. طلع 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 طلع.
Now he's got space here. Beckham.
شنو زعما دايز حدا زعما نسايم.
It's a good spell of possession this. Raul, spread it left.
Oh, great feat that.
He's shifting
عجب
through
ما
the
شدات
gears here.
نيمار.
He's picked his way through. Rodri. Raul was ultimately thwarted there,
حمراء.
but it took a few of them to stop him.
بما ان
Oh, I was on the edge of my
هو
seat
موقف
there.
لي الهجمة على
Just took
صفرا.
on one too many.
And the referee Well to him there. That's a nicely shaped ball. Hernandez. Cafu does well to get it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yamal tries making a foray down the
دورة
right. Drilled in low.
ورودريج بدك تطلع كاع انت مدبر اصلا.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Lewandowski.
حاجة ربي ولدك
Saliba cuts it out.
راه كندير له شي لقطة غادي فل
Hernandez. Spread out to the
بحال
left.
هادي.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes.
رديتي انت ميسي لا
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
لا.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
تسنى عاوتاني واحد العامين.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
ويلي ولد الكلب
Aubameyang!
تسكن انت اللي حابسني.
Saliba. Pedri. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
طلق اخويا تيو طلق اخويا تيو مزيان.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez.
طلق اخويا تيو.
And he's managed to get free. A header!
تفو.
Oh, taken with style. Marseille are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
الله ينال الاصل
Classic
دمك
move and
يا ربي تسمح لنا عاوتاني.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
ويلي على
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a
Win.
dangerous ball. Shoots!
ويليك.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are
Good.
willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's been cut out, well played. towards the right wing. Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well timed, excellent interception.
Marseille really
في
are
السماء
going
في السماء.
about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
وقف علي.
He is through here. Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
جيب جيب.
Raul.
والله صليبه.
Now it's Lewandowski.
بويلر ما تدوزوش.
Strong challenge.
باسبور
That
اللي
could be
بغيتي
for Bach.
تدوزو.
Pedri. Threads one in. Out to the left it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
ولي راه
Well
كنربحو
played, well sorted
بالعز.
out. Alexander Arnold. And it's Alexander Arnold. Messi.
دور عليه
Showing
العالم.
good feet.
وي. معليش بيدر خويا اللي دارها جات منه.
They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
شتي كيبرك عليه.
And the keeper has it. Hernandez. Rodri. And it's Hernandez.
فوالا
That looks a
ميسي.
cracking ball.
دخل.
Now it's Rodri.
تا الخوك.
Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Opts to play it. And he's had it.
اي بوطة صغيرة صيفط. بوب. عام غير باش يكونترولي وعام باش يدير شي لقطة.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
اش كدير اسالي؟
Pedri.
يا بيدري اش يمشي ديالك
No
بيدري.
man's land. Always onto this. Big chance.
والله الا انا معلم بالله.
Bastoni. Shifted it to the flank. To Azar.
اجينا شي فوت من تما عاوتاني مع السلميس.
Hernandez. And it's Rodri.
صافي هذا هو اللي كيدير لنا الحل.
Yamal gets into some space. There's a no-nonsense
كنتجبد
tackle.
حدايا.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's
كنقول لك.
all about game management from here.
او لا لا او لا لا.
That's not
الزرب.
gone well.
تزرب ساخي.
Saliba into
نعيك من البلاصة بالشكوى والله تعالى.
Well, that was good.
يلا جوج ديال ليفيا صاحبي.